It is now 8:49. Of course, there's her incredible musicianship, but what also makes Barbara Mandrell one of the best and best-loved performers in country music is the rapport she has with her audiences. It carries off stage as well. For the past 14 years, she's held an annual fan club get-together where she signs autographs and plays games and always serves a down-home country breakfast for her fans. This year is no exception. Right now, she's in the ballroom of the Opryland Hotel in Nashville. Barbara, good morning.
Good morning, Joan. It's very nice to get a chance to visit with you and all of your viewers again.
Well, how many people are you visiting with there? A couple thousand?
We have over 2,000 fan club members here this morning.
And I'm told three things that will not be on the menu are snails, sardines, and liver.
Escargot, liver, and sardines. Right, that's right.
The
Snails,
three things,
don't say snails, that's worse than
the three things that you don't like.
That's right, but I'll eat anything else.
But you always dream up all kinds of activities for your fans to do. So what do you have up your sleeve this year?
Well, I try to make the contest or games, if you will, kind of have something to do with what my last year has been like since our last fan club breakfast. So this year I have an F-18 game because I had the privilege and honor of flying in an F-18 this past December, which is the greatest thing that I've ever done in my life, and I thank the Navy for that, and I thank God for that. It was just the best, and I know you want to do it, Joan.
I am so jealous of you for getting to do that. But wasn't your husband a fighter pilot or something? Didn't he fly when you first got married?
My husband was a Navy pilot, but he was an A-3 pilot. That's a tanker pilot that gives the fuel to the fighters.
So you've even been in a more spectacular plane than he has. Oh, so he can be jealous too.
That's right, and I've gone supersonic and he hasn't. I mean, you know. Okay. He's the MC here at every breakfast. He's the MC, so he's the boss. I must be nice to him today.
Okay.
And the real boss, my dad, though, is sitting over here, so I'm protected.
Hi, Herbie. How you doing?
Fine, Joan.
See, you didn't lose your daughter to a profession. You get all her fans and get to share them all with her.
Well, yes, that's true.
Well, he's my manager, too, so he's
Joan, I have a question. Have you been practicing guitar since I showed you those 3 chords?
Oh, I've been practicing diligently, Herbie. No, but my daughters actually are practicing. I'm passing it on to them, letting them learn.
Oh, that's great.
Do you have your children with you, Barbara?
2 of my 3 children are here at the breakfast this morning, and it's Fanfare Week. There are so many activities, and it's sort of our chance as artists to sort of reciprocate as we go to various cities. My sister Louise and I have discussed, we do concerts, and they're so nice to us. And this is our way, all artists in Nashville, to sort of say, we're glad you're in Nashville, and we hope that we can treat you as well as you treat us. And I also have a museum here, Barbara Mandrell Country, that's across from the Country Music Hall of Fame, and I've been working very, very hard the last few weeks getting new things ready there because my husband and I have a new log home, and there's an in-home video for them to see in the museum. It all had to be changed, and we made it. We made the deadline. It's all done, and I'm very anxious for even the folks that have been there before to see what's there now. And the breakfast is always the best thing. It's the most interesting thing in terms of well, we try to, you know, when we go out to do our concerts, we have like 50 Very lights and the light designer and all the magnificent sound and the costumes. Well, here it's very homespun, isn't it, Dad? And my fan club members that are at our breakfast, they see things that nobody else ever sees.
Well, they really get to meet you all and meet your family, and it's interesting. I don't know if everybody realizes about Fanfare Week. A lot of the different country singers do this, and it's a very unique thing to your industry.
Well, there's also, I think there's over 20,000 people registered for Fanfare, and this town is just jam-packed with, it's international. We have people from other countries as well as our great nation, and it's a marvelous, fun time.
Well, with all these things that you're doing, are you also taking a little time out? I keep reading that you're going to have this autobiography. Are you going to have your book coming out?
In fact, I was working again last evening. The gentleman that is my co-writer on this, the magnificent George Vesey, who's written so many wonderful books. George and I were speaking that we're working as quickly as we can, but until it's right and until I'm pleased that I'm satisfied that it's finished and I've told you everything I want to tell you, then it's, you know, not ready. So well, yes, it won't be very long.
They'll just have to wait for the book.
And too, Joan, other than there are some things in my life that I am sharing without using names, and that way I don't offend or hurt feelings of people, because I want people to know that, yes, I've been very blessed and I'm very grateful that I've had a great life, but I cry like anybody else and I get angry like anybody else, and, you know, there's the downside as well as the upside, so I look forward to the book. And I want to come see you when I have it.
Oh, you bet. You'll be invited back. Herbie, thanks for joining us this morning. Barbara, have a great time today. And hi to Ken and the whole family.
You're the greatest,
Our
Joan.
pleasure.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Good Morning America continues after this from Hawaiian Tropic.